All right, so today we're taking a bit of a different approach.
Well,
Usually we've got research papers, historical records, all that.
right, pages and pages to sort through.
Exactly. But this time, just one little snippet of text.
One little piece. But oh, is it packed with meaning?
I mean, seriously, right?
Yeah.
It's from a Mother's Day message, so you just know there's a whole lot of emotion swirling around in there.
You can practically feel the weight of it, can't you? The expectations, the history.
Yeah, and it's this message to mom, but it feels kind of, I don't know, like it's meant for a wider audience too. Like maybe the whole world is supposed to hear it.
Yeah, there's definitely a sense of performance to it, like you said, a very carefully crafted message.
Okay, so let's dive into the actual words. Right off the bat, there's this tension, like you were always there, which sounds so comforting and supportive.
The classic image of mom, always there to catch you when you fall.
Exactly. Yeah. But then almost in the same breath, there's this confession of, not always being the best kid, bad decisions, things go wrong, even doing the opposite of what mom wanted. Man.
Makes you wonder what those bad decisions were, right? But it's also so universal, isn't it? That struggle to live up to your parents' expectations, especially, I think, on a day like Mother's Day when everything's supposed to be perfect and happy families and all that.
Yeah, you feel like maybe the speaker's trying to reconcile those two sides of themselves. Like who mom wanted them to be versus, well, who they actually turned out to be.
Right. That classic good child versus the reality of, well, being human and making mistakes.
And then the speaker throws this line in, I think somewhere I got it messed up.
Yeah.
Whoa. Talk about vulnerability.
Yeah, it's almost heartbreaking, right? Like they're admitting to falling short somehow. But falling short of what?
That's the big question, isn't it? What
Ah.
does messed up even mean in this context? Their relationship, their own life.
And that ties into the phrase that keeps popping up, the child you wanted. It's almost like a plea, like they're desperate to be that person, even if they feel like they've failed.
There's so much longing in those words, isn't there? It makes you think about how we all crave that unconditional love from our parents.
That need to be accepted, warts and all, it's so fundamental to who we are, even as adults.
And then, boom, out of nowhere. Mom, I do love you with all my heart. I mean, talk about a punch to the gut.
Right. It's like all those complicated feelings, all that tension just explodes into this pure, raw declaration of love.
And the way it's phrased, I do love you. It's almost like they're trying to convince themselves as much as mom.
Or maybe convince the world, like, listen, everyone, this is real, this is true, I love my mom.
And like we said, the fact that it's a Mother's Day message adds this whole other layer. It's not just a private conversation, it's almost a public declaration.
It makes you think about how we express love in families, doesn't it? Sometimes it's messy, sometimes it's roundabout, but it's always there, bubbling under the surface.
Yeah, this little snippet, it's like a window into all the complexities of family dynamics. The expectations, the guilt, the love, it's all mixed up in there.
And it's so relatable, right? It's like a reminder that everyone's family is a little bit messy, a little bit complicated.
Absolutely. So for everyone listening, I mean, think about your own experiences. Have you ever felt that pressure to be the child your parents wanted?
Or that struggle to balance honoring your family with, staying true to yourself.
Like a lifelong journey, isn't it? Figuring out those family ties and how they shape who we become.
And maybe, just maybe, thinking about those things can help us understand ourselves and our loved ones a little bit better.
So yeah, that's our deep dive for today. Just goes to show even the shortest piece of writing can spark a whole world of reflection.
Absolutely. Just a few lines, but so much to unpack.
And who knows, maybe this conversation will spark some new thoughts about your own family dynamics.
And how those relationships have shaped who you are today. Think about it. It's a fascinating journey to take.
Absolutely. All right, well, that's it for us today.
Until next time.